Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Now, this battle is kind of overdue because I had the tournament battles and stuff, and my friend Luke, aka the Ins4neGam3rs, had posted this battle a long time before I did. And if you guys watched this battle and expected the response from my side, well, this is it. So he's got a very interesting team, and as always, I carry something that he hates. He hates the Astinos. He hates my Ferrothorn. So anyway, this is Revenge of the Thorn, man. I mean, you will see what happens in this battle. So he's gonna go with Go-Go Gadget. May I remind you that this guy is a nickname guru anyway, so I'm gonna send out my Aerodactyl because I was expecting something that I could take on, but he sends out his Violite, and on top of that, it gets an attack boost, but I do not think that will be any useful. So I'm gonna go for the Mega Revolution, and I'm gonna get, you know, a goatee, a cool beard, and a big rock sticking out of my back, and I'm gonna go for the Horn Claws because I told you, do not let him set up. So, he's gonna go for the Discharge, hoping to get a Parahax, which is very clever, and I'm like, please no Parahax, please don't, and I'm like, yes, no Parahax. So I was like, I'm gonna go for the Fly, Tough Claws, I can deal with it. So, Tough Claws, Fly, +1 attack, I was hoping it would do much, but ladies and gentlemen, this isn't a Violite, Porygon 2, and I use one. In Gen 4, it is a complete, absolute monster. If Violite or not, you should fear this thing. So, anyway, I lost my Mega on the very first turn of my, of this battle. So, yes, this is great. So, he's gonna send out his Go-Go Gadget because, like, nah, I do not want to get a Moxie Boost and stuff. So, he sends in It's a Wrap, and I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. And all I'm gonna do is just, knock the soil under his feet. Just completely does nothing. Tangrowth completely, eats that up. As if, nothing ever happened. So I did like -3 damage. So I'm gonna have to get him out of there because I know someone who can deal with him. And here he is. Bum-ba-da-dum. The thing that he hates the most in this world is Astinos, ladies and gentlemen. And I knew that there was a grass type move coming my way. And I knew that someone likes to take these grass type moves. So it is my Astinos. So this is a perfect opportunity for me to set up a Stealth Rocks. And ladies and gentlemen, he named this thing Prodigy because he said, quote, I wanted to honor his creator, so he follows a similar strategy to mine, and, to my Mega Aerodactyl, so that's why he's going to put this into good use, and, he liked the Horn Claws set, so he's like, I'm going to go for it, and I see it being used against me. How cruel is that? So he goes with the Fly, Tough Claws, and whatnot, so luckily I have the Protect to shield myself from any damage. Now he's going to go for the Fly, I'm going to protect myself, he's going to go for another Fly. I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, to what point is he going to go for the Fire Fang? Because I know that that thing has the Elemental Fangs, and although I have the Ice Fang because dragons, and he might have the Fire Fang because, ladies and gentlemen, what does he hate most in this world? My Astinos. So I need to keep my Astinos alive, and I know someone who can troll this thing, and he goes for the Fire Fang the very turn I switch out, which is very fortunate for me, unfortunate for him. So I'm gonna get some lefties back, and now I'm in a position where I can wisp this thing. So what he's gonna do is gonna switch it out because he does not want to burn his bird. So out comes Deep Dark Ocean, and I'm like, oh, this thing. So thing is that with Deep Dark Ocean, this thing is a Rapid Spinner because it's got a egg move that is Rapid Spin, and it can spin the rocks away, but not as long as I am in here. So anyway, I know a Scold is coming my way, and if there's anything I know, I have to switch out Sparkles because I need to wisp things and I need him at optimum health. So I'm gonna send in something that can deal with Cruel. So he's gonna go for the Scold, and I'm like, please don't burn me, please, 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 please. And I'm like, okay, that's no Empoleon, so we both lolled at this moment. He's like, I'm gonna get that burn on that Astinos eventually, because not only is it here, but, it's not gonna get burned. Come on, Arceus, because he prays to Arceus and stuff, so that could be actually mutually beneficial, because if he prays to Arceus, he could get the burn. And ladies and gentlemen, he will get the burn the second turn because he prayed to Arceus. And I have to pray to the Insane Gamers because I'm playing Pokemon Dark Rising and I have to use Arceus's power. So, you know, I have to be careful there. So he could actually screw up my entire LP. Just kidding. So the thing is here, ladies and gentlemen, I kind of walked myself into a stupid situation. Look at this. He has a liquid ooze. I'm just feeding my Astinos poison. He's like, does my ooze taste? And I'm like, nutritious, delicious, as Shofu would say. So anyway, he's going to go for the Ice Beam. I'm going to go for the not so powerful Power Whip because there's nothing I can do. So I'm going to slap that jellyfish in the face with a whip. I like the animation. It's actually hilarious. So anyway, he's going to get some Black Sludge. And I'm going to get some lefties, and you know the drill. So anyway, the thing is that Astinos yet again is burned, and that is horrible. But come to think of it, if I do dare speak cruelly, Astinos is better to be burned, better off than my Sparkles, because I need that thing to burn things. So anyway, I'm gonna go for the Protect, you know, just to stall him out of, you know, HP and stuff, because next turn it looks like he's gonna die. He's gonna go for the Scald, not gonna do a whole lot of damage, but oh well. He's gonna die next turn, and he's gonna bring me very close to dying because of the stupid liquid ooze. I mean, what was I thinking? But the thing is that it does take his damage, you know, his HP away, and that is kind of good. So he brings me, you know, he actually, you know, does a lot of damage plus the burn. So the Stall War is out, over, and I take that Tentacruel out, so that's good. But he brings me at an amount of HP where I have to fodder off my Astinos. But ladies and gentlemen, let us be realistic here. So he's gonna get the attack boost, and he's gonna go for Go Gadget's Recover. And I knew that something like that was coming up because Firelight, what do you call it, always has to have Recover. So I go for the Leech Seed, which was perfect here because I knew that he was gonna go for a Recover. And the thing is that now I can somehow negate the damage of the burn, and Astinos, ladies and gentlemen, just when you think he's gonna die, he just comes around all the time. This is how it goes. So good thing is I killed the Spinner, he doesn't go for the Rapid Spin, and I am at an optimum amount of health, which I can, you know, do stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna go for the Protect because I want to, you know, anyway, so he's gonna go for the Recover to go back at full health, which is good for him, and also good for me, mutually beneficial, because I can steal some HP back because I've seeded him. So if you want your health back, you get better switch out, you get it? But anyway, Luke was so frustrated because, like, we've been playing here for like 15 turns, and out of those 10, Astinos wasn't here. So I'm like, what can you do? There's nothing I can do. So he's gonna go for the Ice Beam, but I'm already burned, and that won't matter. So I'm gonna go for the Power Whip just to hurt this thing, but I will do completely nothing because Porygon 2 is a beast, and you know, I'm just gonna sit here all day and stall him out of his own HP, but he's gonna go for the Recover, so there's not much I can do. So anyway, I'm gonna get some HP back. I'm gonna fall back to the red because of the stupid burn that was unnecessary and very cruel. So Astinos is gonna go for the Protect. He's gonna follow with an Ice Beam, Go Gadget that is, and I'm gonna, you know, stall some HP back because I need Astinos to be in a very good amount of health, but the burn is a serious problem. I mean, what can you do? Is like, Burns really like Astinos. I'm like, he's a steel bush. I mean, you just heated my bush. So anyway, I'm gonna send Astinos out because this is like ridiculous. This is a predicament. I'm gonna send in my Firebrows because this thing, you know. So predicting his Recover, I get into the optimum position for switching in. Now, what he's gonna do, I'm gonna get some Leech Seed off and whatnot. So the thing is, I'm gonna go for the U-turn because I predicted him to go for, you know, like a switch into something that might not want to take a Flare Blitz. So I'm gonna have to send in back my Shades because there's something I can do here. I can hurt him, and he's gonna go for the Tri-Attack. And ladies and gentlemen, look how ridiculous this is. Now, he will get the Freeze Hacks on my bloody Crocodile because crocodiles like getting frozen because he didn't stay. Okay, he defrosts, to get some leech seed damage, and gets frozen back again. It's like leech seed. Okay, what was I frozen? Yes, stay frozen, because he didn't stay in the sun as much as he should have. So I'm losing yet again another physical attacker, and my offensive is crippled completely. My physical offensive, besides my Darmanitan, is the only thing I have. So he has to switch out, and this moment, ladies and gentlemen, this is where justice comes in. So he's going to send in his big bird with the goatee. He's going to take stealth rock damage, and I'm going to go for the flare blitz. I'm going to go for it all, baby. So I'm going to go and land. Look at this. I'm going to one-hit KO it, a lucky critical hit, but I really doubt that it mattered because, ladies and gentlemen, this is a choice banded Darmanitan, not Scarf banded. So, thing is, in comes Mega Curly, and I'm like, hey, yeah, that thing really likes to Scarf itself because, Mega Curly. When I saw the name, I killed myself. So he likes to scarf himself so much. So he's gonna go for the Destiny Bond, predicting me to go for an attack, which was very, very smart on his part. So thing is, he is a choice scarf set, which I believe explains the switch that is going to follow. Yeah, he's going to switch out. So it gives me a free opportunity to go for a Will-O-Wisp, and he's going to send in Go-Go Gadget, and we're back to square one. So he's going to get a attack boost, which is completely irrelevant. So I'm going to go for the Leech Seed, and Go-Go Gadget is just gonna get seeded again. Will I get some health back? And it's basically the same predicament over and over again. So what can you do? So he is going to go for the recover. By the looks of things, that's what I thought at that moment. So I'm like, I should switch out because I can. So I'm going to switch out Astinos because I predict the recover, so I can actually take him out with the Fire Brows because that's what it likes doing now. So he's going to go for the recover, and the good, one of those good little things in life is that he is seeded. So I'm going to get just a little bit of HP back from the Leech Seed and heal some recoil from the Flare Blitz earlier. So that is good. It's always nice to see that. So I'm going to go for the Flare Blades, hope to take this thing out, but it's an amount of HP, plus stab, plus everything, plus Arceus not being on your side this turn, that kills the this thing. So in comes something that I do not want to be dealing with, and if there's something that I fear most, it's a speed boost Sharpedo, because these things are ridiculously monstrous. So thing is, I took out his Mega, he took out my Mega, so he's going to go for the Waterfall, and he's going to bring me an amount of HP which I am not going to enjoy. So thing is here, he is a speed boost variant, and he has Life Orb, so what I can do is cripple this thing, but I am going to go and switch out because I need to damage this thing. So I know someone who can wall things all day, and Gotta Go Fast is going to go for the Waterfall, and I'm going to send in Mandibuzz, who, ladies and gentlemen, is in OU. Man, that bird it's got such enormous pecs, ladies and gentlemen, that it was too big for UU. I mean, couldn't fit in the UU meta, so it had to go into OU, which is a bigger space, of course. So Ice Fang gonna go. He's gonna do some damage to me, but the thing is that I have too big of pecs, man. So there's not much you can do. So I'm gonna whirlwind this thing out because I don't want to deal with it. Because Mandibuzz. Because anyway, so I'm gonna switch out the bird because I really need it alive. Because, well, okay. Because I need it alive. That's a reason, right? That's a valid reason. So I'm going to switch out Mandibuzz, and I'm going to send in Astinos, who can take a close combat and die, because I need to get him out of his misery. So I'm going to fodder my big giant steel push and get him some steel barbs, iron barbs damage, and lower his defense and special defense. And ladies and gentlemen, that puts me in the optimum position of doing something very, very sneaky. Now, I am going to be sending in Sparkles because he cannot touch me, and that gives me a free recover, which means that he has to switch out because he's locked into close combat, and he's going to send out his big green spaghetti thing with red fingers. So not gonna matter because I'm gonna go for the recover anyway. And the thing is with Tangrowth is that these things like to put things to sleep, but I have something up my sleeve that will completely wreck the Tangrowth and basically bring it to its knees. Well, I don't know, does it have knees? Anyway, so I'm gonna taunt this thing because Sparkles doesn't like sleeping. Because, I mean, it cannot close its eyes, it doesn't have eyelids, so it wouldn't be reasonable for it to be put to sleep. So sleep powder is off, so there's not much it can do. But these things like to carry knockoff. You know, rumor has it. I have knockoff on my own Tangrowth back in PBR, so he misses the Will-O-Wisp and he's gonna go for the Giga Drain, and I expected him to be a physical attacker, but he is a special attacking variant, so that is kinda horrifically bad. And it looks like it's the only attacking move. You see, Luke lives by the you know, he says that if you're going to have a Pokemon that sets up, at least have one attacking move, just in case you get taunted, because, you know, you could get really screwed. So, I'm going to be at a, you know, superior position. And his taunt wears off, so I'm going to have to taunt him again, because this thing likes to spit some dust and make me sleep. But he's also a Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, Giga Drain. I don't know what his fourth move variant is, so it looks like it must be Protect. So I kind of screwed up his Protect, so I'm going to have to send in Fire Browse, because Fire Browse is going to be able to take a Giga Drain. And my Irish accent is terrible, so I better drop it. So, I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz. I'm in the optimum position of killing stuff. Yes! Boom! In the face! Man, that thing was... That was satisfying, because Tangrowth is very bulky, and, I completely annihilated it with my Fire Browse. So, gotta go fast, is gonna come in here. And I really want to save my Fire Browse just in case I can pull off another offensive. Now I'm going to send Mandibuzz, because Mandibuzz, and that's all. So he's going to go for the Protect, and he's going to get himself a speed boost, because he knew that he could outspeed me next turn. But I sent out my Mandibuzz because I thought that there was a waterfall coming my way. But nonetheless, he's going to go for the Ice Fang, and he misses. My god, the hacks in this game. So that gives me the beautiful opportunity to roost off, and he is going to what. So anyway, he's going to go. He's going to be faster than me. He's like one every speed tie in the game, because like if there was any, you know, trouble with speed and stuff, so he would win everything, because he is faster than anything on the field. What am I talking about? So I knocked off his Life Orb, which is kind of good and bad at the same time. Good, meaning that his attacks will be weaker. Bad, that he won't be able to kill himself later on. But I have the solution. I'm gonna Whirlwind him out. So thing is, he withdraws his Sharpedo, maybe as Death Fodder, because I wanted to Whirlwind him out. But the thing is that he kind of did something for me here. I'm going to go for the Whirlwind and kill that Sharpedo regardless, and put it in a position where, you know, he's got nothing else left to do. Go, whatever. So, gotta go fast. He's going to die. I'm going to take out that Sharpedo. Those Stealth Rocks were vital for me to set up, and thankfully I killed off the Rabbit Spinner, because come on, rocks. So, in comes Mega Curlier, and it is at a position where I know I won't be enjoying stuff. So, he's going to go for the Poison Jab, which is a neutral move, and I'm going to roost some health back, because I wanted to see what he was going to lock himself into. I was hoping close combat, but he knows that I have Sableye, and that would have ended the game prematurely. So I'm in a position, he's locked into Poison Jab, I'm going to send in my Sableye. There's not much he can do. I resist the hit, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp him, and I'm going to phase him out into the game, and I am going to be able to... But he's gonna get the poison hacks, of course. But the thing is that if my Will-O-Wisp successfully hits, he's gonna be locked into Poison Jab, and there's not much he will be able to do to me. So I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. Thankfully, this turn it doesn't miss, which is cool, which is great, because now I can start phasing him out, and his attack is going to be pathetic. So I can basically stall some health. You know, some recover, stall him out of the burn, which means that he's going to be phased out. So at this game, I'm not going to switch out. At this part of the game, actually, pretty much won everything. All I had left was Mandibuzz, this guy, and my Darmanitan, because my guys were all killed off, because I'm stupid. I killed off Astinos, I just killed off Shades for no reason, because he got frozen, and I killed off my Big Bird. So, anyway, the thing is that we both like wall stalling, and this time it looks like it worked into my favor. So I actually beat the Insane Gamers once, which is great, and I believe that it's more than enough. So we all know how this is going to end, and that was a good game nonetheless, regardless, because my opponent is so much superior than what I am. He's so much creative, and I've been learning from him ever since I subscribed to his channel. Now, thing is, whoever's watching this, stay tuned, because I have a small announcement thingy to make. Ladies and gentlemen, PBR is closing down. We all know the drill. It is sad, and in like less than 2 months, actually on the 20th of May, we won't be able to have access to those games anymore. So I posted like an announcement and an invitation to anyone that wants to play PBR out there. So if you guys are interested in a PBR match, I will be getting my Wii back this Thursday, and I will be waiting for your requests. I will be vigilant. Vigilant is the right word. I will be waiting for you guys. I want to end this game properly, and the first person that I'm inviting is, of course, Luke. If you watch this, you know that you're the first person that I invited. I want us to have those epic, ridiculous battles on PBR. So we discussed it. I've discussed it with a few people. Now, if anyone wants to weigh in, please do not hesitate to ask me. Let's give this game the proper finale it deserves. And, well, with that aside, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle, and I will be seeing you next time. Goodbye, everyone.